Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow, okay? And it helps the other Aquas get their readings as well, guys. So don't forget to hit that like button, all right? Thank you all for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I am sending that back to you tenfold, guys. Thank you so very much. I am humbled. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys today, all right? Angel guides, Spirit guides to give them light, clear, and precise messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we got for Aquarius? So you got yin and yang, okay, showing up. Like yin and yang, the symbol twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. All right, so what else do we got for Aquarius? You got here connection. So somebody here wants to have a connection with you. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. And when it comes to this person, okay, that you could be dealing with, right? This person could be your yin to your yang. You could be their yang to their yin. Okay, so boundaries. For some of you here, you need to set some sort of healthy boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is very important here. Somebody could play tennis, okay? But anyway, your connection is eternal and unbreakable. I feel like somebody here wants to make a connection with you, okay? It's almost like tic-tac-toe is what I'm getting here, but they're trying to make a connection with you, okay? But you have some sort of boundaries that's not allowing them to come in, all right? So what's yin-yang? You got clarity. So somebody's finding the clarity, okay? Take time to think about the situation to gain clarity. Somebody is definitely thinking that you're their yin to their yang. You're their twin flame, okay, or their soulmate. For some of you here, they're gaining the clarity that you are their person, okay? They want to make a connection here. What's connection? Yeah, and they're overcoming these challenges. For some of you here, this person could have been going through some sort of challenge. You could have been going through some sort of challenge. All right, but all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. All right, so this person could be coming in, connecting with you to tell you that they want to overcome some sort of challenge with you. Okay, so what's boundaries? You got moment. Okay, so think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. So I feel like somebody is definitely nostalgic. They could be thinking about you. They could be trying to like go back to that moment where you guys first met, where it was all good, yin yang energy. Okay, so let's see, what is the yin yang here with clarity, Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? What is this yin and yang with clarity? So yeah, take time to think about this current situation to gain the clarity that you need. Maybe it's about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so King of Cups here. Somebody could be giving somebody bad advice with the King of Cups. What's King of Cups in the reverse? Somebody could be overindulgent. Look, Four of Swords. You could be waking up to that, or this person's waking up to that. Okay, so somebody here could be doing some sort of altar work on a connection, on a twin flame connection. All right, for some of you here, your person is having the clarity and they're realizing that. Okay, so what's this Four of Swords with the King of Cups in the reverse? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you here, love yourself. Okay, whatever runneth over is to give to other people, but right now you need to love yourself. All right, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. All right, you might not have more love when it comes to this person, or this person doesn't know how to love someone. Chances are this person doesn't know how to love themselves. Okay, so if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. All right, so it is what it is. Ace of Cups here. Somebody could feel drained, sick, and ill. Somebody could be in that kind of energy. Overindulging. This could be a twin flame of yours. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so somebody's not getting the equal give and take. Somebody didn't want to give you an equal give and take, so that's why you're moving forward. Okay, what's connection here? Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. For some of you here, this is somebody that you're connecting to telepathically, or they're connecting to you telepathically. What's connection here? The Three of Cups. in the reverse. They paid attention to the gossip. Okay, so they paid attention to their friends. Their friends could have connected. I'm telling you, this is like connect. Tic-tac-toe is 3 individuals. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. The High Priestess is in the reverse. So somebody had a hidden agenda here to cause something, to get involved in someone's relationship. What's this 3 of Cups in the reverse? Gossip about it. Cause insecurities is Queen of Wands in the reverse. Losing confidence. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, somebody here was too busy cheating. And they're realizing now that you were the person. You were their person. Okay, so Queen of Wands is in the reverse. 3 of Cups is in the reverse. So definitely cheating. For some of you here, you're not talking to this person. King of Swords in the reverse. Some of you could have divorced this person. Yeah, this person could be rude and spiteful towards you or something like that. So for some of you here, you have nothing good to say. You're not gonna speak with this person. Okay, what's this King of Swords here in the reverse? For some of you here, this person's trying to make a connection with you, but they can't. You blocked them. The Temperance is in the reverse. Damn. And I shuffled these cards. The Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Somebody here is overindulgent. Somebody here is the antagonist. Okay, they like to antagonize you. The Temperance in the reverse. They're losing their patience. They could have been wanting you to communicate with them, but they were listening to other friends. Oh, they're going to communicate with you. There's no connection. What's boundaries? The 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person, for some of you here, you could have a platform or something like that. This person could have slandered you. 9 of Cups in the reverse is somebody who's selfish. They want to have their cake and eat it too. So yeah, you need to set some sort of boundaries when it comes to this person. This person could overindulge. They could drink a lot. They could overindulge in anything that they do. What's the 9 of Cups in the reverse? 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy. So yeah, I feel like you're finally letting this go, okay, for some of you here, or you need to. This person could be holding on to you to dear life. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to release what no longer serves you. Okay, you could be holding on to something, a commitment or something like that, that's no longer good. All right, greed has shifted. Security has shifted towards greed. Then you have the Hierophant here. Okay, so you have like, this could be a Taurus, okay, but the Hierophant showing up, this could be a coven interfering in somebody's life, making their decisions, being possessive. This could be an industry, this could be a government, this could be anything like that. But anyway, the Hierophant in the reverse. This is somebody that's not connected to source. They're trying to rebel. This is somebody who doesn't want a long-term commitment or doesn't know how to commit. 9 of Cups here. The Emperor in the reverse. Baby daddy. Emperor, Aries energy. The distorted masculine. Okay, this person abuses their authority. Okay, for some of you here, you could have a boss figure that's abusing their authority. They could be slandering you or something like that. Okay, you need to set some sort of healthy boundaries when it comes to that. Don't talk about this person, and this person doesn't need to be talking about you. All right, 9 of Cups in the reverse is slander. 9 of Cups in the reverse is also defamation of character. So somebody here could be defaming someone. What's this Emperor in the reverse, Spirit? King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got the King of Wands in the reverse to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is like a karmic relationship or a karmic couple coming up against you and your masculine. Okay, so that's for some of you. The Strength card in the reverse. All right, somebody here is like, they don't let their ego down, and that's the fucking problem. Okay, they could have thought that you were weak. You're nothing but strong. Okay, the Strength card in the reverse, this is somebody who has internal conflicts. They're dealing with internal conflicts that they need to deal with, right? They could have daddy issues, mommy issues. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is a bad investment. What's this, Leo energy? What's this clarity here? Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something is definitely not working. What's this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? For some of you here, you're gaining clarity that you're going to be a business owner or something like that, or you have a new idea. Okay, and you could be leaving a job that doesn't satisfy you anymore. Right, you don't want to be in competition. Five of Wands in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. Somebody realizes that something is not working in their favor. Why continue fighting? Seven of Wands is in the upright. That's why I was just checking. I'm like, are these all in the reverse? Okay, so these have to do a lot within you, Aquarius. Okay, when it comes out in the reverse, all these cards coming out in the reverse, I feel like you are the person that can make the decision for yourself in this energy. Five of Wands in the reverse. What's Five of Wands in the reverse? If something doesn't bring you peace and harmony, you don't want it. 555. Some of you could be seeing those synchronicities, but Five of Swords in the reverse is the end of conflict. You're not conflicted. You've gained the clarity that you want. You're not going to fight for something anymore. If it's not working, it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, for some of you here, you defeated this monster. The Five of Swords here in the reverse, this person has a lot of resentful energy towards you or something like that, and you gain the clarity that you need to move on with your life and overcome these challenges. What's challenges here? All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So for some of you here, this person might want to come and overcome these challenges with you. It's almost like you're helping this person kind of like deal with a breakup of breaking up with you. Okay, or vice versa. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling the idea. They're like, should I reach out? Should I not? Should I reach out? Should I not? Should I give this a chance? Should I not? Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, in the reverse. What's this Two of Pentacles? Juggling. Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. For some of you here, you're not going to deal with anybody that's juggling. You're keeping and maintaining boundaries towards this person. Nine of Wands. You guys have built a wall. Okay, so you've gone through the ringer and back. You're not going to fall back. You're standing your ground. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody missed an opportunity with you. All right, and those two pentacles and that one pentacle equals Three of Pentacles. Somebody was unwilling to learn from past mistakes. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, they're unwilling to learn from past mistakes. That's why you've kept and maintained boundaries. Okay, and it could have been a challenge to you. For some of you here, you really thought this was your yin-yang energy. This was the connection that you wanted to be with. It didn't work out that way, but for some of you here, sometimes things happen for you, not to you. What's the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse? Having stagnicity, more money coming out than there is coming in. Okay, so you got the Lovers. Yeah, this is somebody here who made the wrong choice. Gemini energy, they chose somebody else. They missed out on an opportunity with you. They were juggling you and somebody else. Okay, so they made their choice. All right, what's the Lovers? For some of you here, now this person's going through the realization, the clarity that they needed, that somebody wanted to win at all costs, that they were trying to work against you guys to come together. What's this Lovers in the upright? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person ran. Okay, this person was a coward. This person here wanted to not take accountability for something. They could have acted on their impulse. They ran away. They chose incorrectly. Now they're trying to overcome challenges and shit like that. Let's just think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner, and then you have the Eight of Swords. You're breaking free. You're breaking free from whatever was holding you back. What's the Eight of Swords? Gemini energy. The moon, Cancer energy. You're breaking free from the illusions. So good for you. You're breaking free from all the deceit. Okay, for some of you here, it's almost like this was a special moment, but it was lived. Now what's hidden is coming to light, okay, with the moon. What's this moon? I'm also picking up here, like, smell the coffee, okay, or wake up. Drink coffee. Somebody's waking up to something. 4 of Cups. Yeah, that they missed out on an opportunity. Rejection is a form of protection, guys. So if you've been rejected by this person, you're breaking free from this. Okay, 4 of Cups is somebody here who's bored over it. Yeah, they made bad investments. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Death card, something is over. Scorpio. 2 of Swords. This has to do with an ex. Libra. Yeah, you've got into a section in your life, okay, or a timeline in your life where the cycle is closed. All right, you're full. You're whole and complete all by yourself. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very reliable, very resourceful in whatever it is that you're doing. Let me pull 1 for this King of Cups here. Give me 1 for the King of Cups. Ace of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Swords in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be paying someone to do altar work on you. You got here, I hate nothing about you. This person hates themselves. For some of you here, you hate nothing about this person. It's just, it is what it is. This person can't help it. They're shitty. What is I hate nothing about you? They're trying to... Then you got hater. I hate nothing about you with hater. So they could say that they hate nothing about you. They could be telling other people. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so they could be telling somebody, why would I hate the Aqua? Why would I do this? But they really are secretly hating on you. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody here that doesn't know what an equal give and take is. Okay, so they take. They take your energy. They hide certain things. They omit certain information. What's the Queen of Wands? And you got pregnancy tests. Okay, so Queen of Wands, unsure of results. I'm pregnancy scare, a positive or negative. With the Queen of Wands, so somebody could have gotten somebody pregnant, okay, or had a pregnancy scare or something like that. What's this pregnancy test? Or someone's unsure of some sort of result. Yeah, look, expecting a new beginning. Some of you could be pregnant, okay, so congratulations. Sagittarius there, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. 3 of Cups in the reverse. All those are in the reverse. Some of you here need to go ahead and do things in moderation. Okay, right now, at this time. And be patient. All right, what is this Emperor with the Hierophant in the reverse? The King of Wands is in the reverse. The 9 of Cups is in the reverse. Oh, the cards are in the reverse. Fulfilling a fantasy. Okay, so this person went off and tried to fulfill some sort of fantasy with someone. Okay, so for some of you here, that's why they're weak. Fulfilling fantasies could lead to, I don't know. To trash. Okay, so fulfilling a fantasy, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Somebody needs to get rid of their fantasies and shit like that. For some of you here, you're a little vanilla. Okay, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't have to be like all sadistic and shit. Okay, this person could be that way because they're distorted. And the King of Wands in the reverse is somebody here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, this is not somebody who you could trust. And if there's no trust, there is no us. So yeah, those boundaries need to come up. For some of you here, without trust, there's nothing. So trash that shit. Okay, so what's this 5 of Swords with the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles? Outdated, discarded, outdated, relevant, old news. Okay, so whatever it is that they're holding onto, yeah, they're in their feels. All right, they could have seen a condom or something like that. Okay, so you probably weren't with this person. Something is not working. All right, so in their fields, outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news. Somebody has an old condom. Guys, be careful. Yeah, I feel like this person is in their fields. Five of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, they're not wanting to. They want to compromise now. Okay, Five of Wands in the reverse. They don't want to fight with you. What's this? Challenges. Two of Pentacles, juggling, getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. All right, so this person is getting played like a Pinocchio. Maybe because they're a liar. Okay, so something about them lying, omitting information. I want to be a real boy. Okay, someone wants to be a real boy. What's the Eight of Swords? The Moon. You breaking free from something. Check yourself. Some of you are breaking free. Let's check yourself. Check yourself, recording, announcing, expressing, revealing the truth. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be revealing some sort of truth about a certain situation, why you've been trapped. Okay, why you're releasing this illusion. Okay, something could be recorded. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be looking or listening to recordings of some sort, okay, and realizing this is not even worth it. What's recording? Would check yourself. I'm also picking up here, like somebody could be trying to like record you. Yeah, look, caught. Or somebody recorded somebody and they got caught in the act. Uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating is revealed. The moon, the sun is exposure. All right, and the moon here is something that illuminates the darkness. So for some of you here, you're illuminating something here. You're illuminating some sort of darkness. You're saying your truth. You're speaking your truth. Spirit, what is up with this hater for Aqua? What is up with this hater that hates nothing about you or saying that they hate nothing about you? King of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so they're lost, they're ghosted. This is a coward. Whoever this person is a coward. They're a hater. The disappearing act, lost, ghosted. You could have ghosted this person. Or this person is about to go ghost. Stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. All right, whoever this person is stagnant. They're lost without you. They could have ghosted you. For some of you here, now they have no closure when it comes to something. What's this Three of Cups in the reverse? Gossiping. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so you got here in it to win it. Long-term intentions, invested, long haul. Somebody here could be in a relationship just to get back at you. Okay, not because, yeah, look, official status in the reverse. It's not because they really are in love with this person, but it's just to get back at you. Okay, so for some of you here, you might be surprised this person is reaching out to you. This person could be at a distance, and it says here, my boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly in the reverse. So this is somebody here that's wanting to hide you. Yeah, doing too much. Supersize me. Okay, they're doing too much. They're doing the most. Okay, they're excessive. They're overindulgent. It's like nothing is enough for this person. Okay, so nothing is in moderation. The Temperance is in the reverse. It's like it's all or nothing. Okay, so what is this Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse, the Hierophant? So somebody could be defaming you, this baby daddy or something like that. For some of you here, throwing away, get rid of this person. Okay, they wanted to fulfill their fantasies. For some of you, you set your boundaries. Okay, and now in your feeling, silent treatment, left out. This person feels left out. Okay, or you're giving this person the silent treatment, as you should. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to release this shit. So, for some of you. What's trash here? Archangel Michael. Protection, prevents it from harm, divine intervention. What's trash? I feel like you're protected. Archangel Michael's protecting you. You guys could have done a return to sender. All right, so throwing away new opportunities, new career and successful business in the trash. Somebody here could be throwing away new opportunities, or they threw away this new opportunity to glow up with you because of their ego. Now they're realizing that they could have been bossing up, okay, but they wanted to play the field and have you by their side. Okay, so what's wrong with people? This is crazy. What is this 8 of Pentacles? The audacity. It's weird. Cuffing season. Yeah, this person doesn't want to be alone around cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. Ready for a relationship on the hunt. All right, something is not working. This is not going to work for this person. Y'all be careful. I'm going to repeat myself again, okay? Be careful with condoms that are outdated and stuff like that. You might need to buy new condoms, okay, and have it in your purse, whatever. All right, it's in a purse. All right, or maybe somebody is not going to have a condom and you guys are going to be like, oh, I got you, homie. Here you go. Here's your condom. All right, so discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news. What is this, Spirit? You got brick wall, defense mechanism, and exhausted. Burned out, burdened, and empty. Guarded, hard to reach. Some of you here are dealing with somebody here that travels a lot. Okay, it's almost like somebody could be from Santo Domingo. Okay, so somebody's not gonna learn until they hit that brick wall a couple times. For some of you here, you're exhausted of dealing with this over and over again. Okay, so expecting a different result, that's just insanity. What's getting played here? Manipulation, lies, control. Knight of Swords is in the reverse. This person is getting played for juggling you. That's their karma. They missed out on an opportunity with you. For some of you here, spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy, right? Like I said before, if there's no trust, there is no us. Okay, so some of you need to spill the beans. Again, something about coffee. Okay, I keep on picking up coffee. Some of you could do like a coffee bath or something like that. It's supposed to like amp you up, right, and remove the negativity. Those that know, they know, okay? Somebody could be doing like, somebody could be learning how to read coffee. You know how like people drink the coffee and then they read the cup and stuff like that? Somebody could be learning how to do that, okay? Or something like that. Or somebody went to see somebody and something was revealed in secret. Okay, so penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up, and budgeting. So this person now is almost like realizing this is not going to go well. All right, so let me budget. Penny pinching, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. More money coming out than there is coming in. They're getting played. They're manipulated in their relationship. Making bad investments. It's cheaper to keep her. What is this 8 of Swords here? Recording caught. Somebody here could be revealing something. Red flag. Warning signs. Take heed. Risky situation. Something is definitely risky. If y'all broke free from something, don't go back to it. If y'all already caught this person, don't go back to it. If y'all know that with this person you were miserable, that's not for you. Okay. What is this, Spirit? Red flags. There's warning signs. Something is being a red flag for some of you here. It's almost like you guys could want to go somewhere or something like that. All of a sudden, something breaks. You don't get there on time or something like that. It's a red flag. Some of you need to realize what these red flags are in this person and take heed. Okay, this could be a risky situation. All right, recording someone could be a risky situation. Someone recording you could be risky. You got here love bomb with TikTok, deadline, overly attentive within the moment. For some of you here, you're breaking free from this energy. Okay, now they want to come in and love bomb you. They want to shower you with affection for personal gain. And they know they're on a deadline. Okay, so for some of you here, you need to be busy. This person's gonna come in red flagged. Okay, if somebody's love bombing you, red flag. Okay, if somebody here is like, they want to move in 1 week knowing you, red flag. Okay. They say I love you 3 days in, red flag. Sounds to me like somebody's in love with the idea of love. What's TikTok and love bombing? Or y'all's love language don't match. Yeah, possibility. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. All right, believe in yourself. For some of you here, you could have been waiting on this person and this person was taking forever to make up their mind. All right, for some of you here, that's why you're moving forward. You're looking at following your dreams. You're letting something go. It is what it is. What's possibilities here? Lift off. Y'all are leveling up. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. All right. Some of you could be moving. Some of you could be traveling here soon. All right. So you got frenemy in the bottom of the deck. So somebody here is a fake friend, two-faced. They have hidden intentions. Maybe this has nothing to do with you. This could be somebody around you. All right. So just be careful of frenemies. It's better to keep them closer than further away, I guess. I'm not like that. I keep them away. But I'm a loner. I don't do that whole like friend stuff. And I'm okay with it. I'm at peace. That's important. You gotta hear step back. All right, you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain another perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. All right, you got here carrying connections. Again, something about connections. So a new supportive relationship is on the horizon. For some of you here, you're finally letting go of all this, okay, and moving forward. And then that's when this person's going to come in when you least expect it. Not this old person, but a new person. You need a new person in your life. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Somebody could drive a red car, maroon car. All right, you got here wisdom. All right, you've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good of the situation. All right, so almost like getting the energy of, I'm choosing this for my family. I'm choosing this because it's better for the kids. I'm choosing this because it's peaceful. Because I want peace. I want to sit underneath a tree, read a fucking book, and be at peace. Okay, go to the ocean and see some fucking dolphins. All right, and be at peace. Peace is very important. Some of you are writing a book. Some of you are definitely like learning something new. Okay, so authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations to fully express yourself in your own unique ways. You'll be a magnet for success. All right, so you're a peacock. Some of you could be a male. Some of you here are men, okay, that I'm talking to, or a divine masculine. All right, so you got here souls whisper and speak up. So for some of you here, it's almost like you need to speak up to your ancestors, okay? Or speak up. Hey, ancestors, this is what I need. That's what they're here for. They're here to help you. Okay, so what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Write it down. Okay, burn that shit. Release it. All right, you got here souls whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. Yeah, I feel like you're going towards something now, okay, that's going to lead to your lifeline. Like, that's what your lifeline or your life path is, right? And it's going to be your purpose. Honor yourself. Yeah, you're going to be wearing a crown. All right, so recognize the work that you put in, whether get where you are to... Oh, Mercury retrograde. So recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. Always be proud, even of the small wins. All right, there's still a win. For Aqua. Yeah, my mama. So the number 40 could be significant. Okay, the number 7 could be significant. Any number divisible by 7, 7, 14, 21. All right, so she's mom of all the Orichas. Okay, some of you are definitely pregnant. I'm just saying. Some of you could live in Miami, all right, because I correlate dolphins with Florida. Okay, but something about Florida. This is how Yemaya looks. This is an awakening that you're going through. Okay, so Yemaya, wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaya swallows your tears. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you can see everything differently. This is God is rising. You're waking up. And once you've experienced an awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. All right, so I am receiving and radiating love. The High Priestess. Some of you have some sort of occult knowledge. Some of you are here, you are humanitarians. Most Aquariuses are. Like, not all Aquariuses are going to be the same. Obviously, there's going to be low-vibing Aquariuses. There are going to be high-vibing Aquariuses. All right, I'm not putting my hands in the fire for nobody. Okay, but at the end of the day, we're here to be humanitarians and help the world and help others. Okay, so sometimes we need to leave love on the side burner, and that wasn't meant for us, but we're meant to help those that could, you know, those who can do teach. So it's kind of like that energy here that I'm picking up, but you are mother of all. You have to get connected to nature. You're going through an awakening. You're giving birth to new ideas. You're giving birth to new things. You're going to be revolutionary. Okay, so whatever these ideas are, put them into writing, okay, because you never know. From there could grow something really, really big could be growing. Okay, so I'm going to pull some money cards, finances. Angel guides, spirit guides for Aquarius. What do we got for Aqua? Leadership. So you're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. You're following the crowd. You following the crowd and in fear of putting yourself out there. You could be following the crowd in fear of putting yourself out there. Get out there. Go on YouTube. Okay, get out there. All right, so you have something to say. You're a leader. Do it. You have a new business you're giving birth to. Look, for some of you here, you need to stand alone. Okay, or you're standing alone and you're doing this on by yourself, mother and father. Okay, but whatever. Somebody's name could be Logan. All right, so, or somebody's favorite movie could be X-Men. I don't know. They could be fanatics of Wolverine because I see it in the background, or movie fanatics, period. This is an opportunity to do things on your own. You have done projects that have led you to become an independent. Financial freedom is yours. One more. All right, so take off. Something is going to take off, guys. Okay, so don't stop. You're almost at the finish line. For some of you here, you might need to take this leap of faith in order to get this going. Things will take off much sooner than you expected. All right, so if you guys were planning to move or something like that, it's going to be sooner than expected. Okay, if you guys were ready to take fast action and follow your dreams, it's going to be sooner than expected. All right, so now is a good time to take action. There's no stopping you now. You're rushing into things without a clear plan where you're heading. Okay, so y'all need to go to the writing. Okay, get to writing, get in the writing board, get back to the writing board or something like that. Drawing board, writing board. Somebody could be a writer. You got here shift. Taking your career in a totally different direction. Whatever, it's going to lift off and it's going to take off. Okay, so have the courage to change course, continue to grow, change, and learn. You reach the end of a route where you cannot continue traveling. What is this with shift? I feel like you're going to go wherever it is that you go next is where you're going to stay. Because you're going to be in your path. Like I said earlier, right? You have some sort of skill. Some of you could be with a mechanic, or some of you hear something about mechanics, motorcycles, and shit like that. I don't know. But investing your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income and not take orders from stupid people. Do your own thing. Shopping. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good time to try it. Okay, it's going to take off. Do it. Don't think about it. Don't second guess yourself. And if it doesn't take off, it didn't take off. What do you have to lose? You have a lot to gain. Okay, so it's also an opportunity to take your business to the internet. And there's also an opportunity to collaborate, work with others. Okay, so think smarter, not harder. Advice? I'm not even going to pull those. The true emotional was coming out. I'm not even going to pull those. It's like Jezebel. All right, so. All right, advice, Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Advice, you got here, you must make a chance. You must make the choice to take a chance if you want anything to change. Pisces energy, some of you could be Aquarius, Pisces clusters. 219 to 320 could be significant. All right, somebody here is dismissing intuitive downloads. Guys, follow your intuition at all times. It's not to steer you wrong. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Insanity is doing, I think I said this earlier. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. All right, so don't continue giving your time to what doesn't deserve it. Value yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. Confirmation. Advice, Spirit. So you got here Uranus. Rebelliousness, revolution. I'm telling you, this is going to be, you are doing something revolutionary. Okay, you could be, recognize the true motives behind people's actions. Okay, so you could be recognizing somebody's true motives behind their actions. Okay, so you're rebelling. You're speaking your truth, whether somebody likes it or not. You could be dealing with a Cancer, 621 to 722. Crab. Don't talk, just act. Don't say, just show. For some of you here, you're showing these people what you're made out of. Okay, make room for the people, places, and things that deserve your time. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're lifting off. You're starting something new. Responsibility and discipline. Saturn. So Saturn and Uranus, Aquarius. Y'all, let go of codependent attachments. Y'all could bring hell, like, just by praying. It's almost like your karma. You're this person. You're going to be a person's karma, okay? With Saturn here. And then you have Uranus, rebelling, revolutionary. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean they belong in your life. Sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect from the world. Some of you could be taking a break from everything, online, from everything. It's doing you. Nothing will ever be what it once was. For some of you here, you're realizing that, and you're trashing whatever it is, whatever was. Okay, so you got your sacral chakras in balance. Some of you are celibate. Okay, so rigid beliefs, lack of spontaneity, or sexual issues. I don't think they're issues. Okay, for some of you here, it's not that you have issues. It's just that you're not going to give up your thing. You're not going to give up your temple, your entry, whatever. Experiencing depression and anxiety due to lack of motivation. Do something about it and don't quit. Somebody here could be experiencing depression. When a person values you, they will never put themselves in a position to lose you. So there's your answer. There's no reason for you to be depressed. Okay, you could be weighing your options out when it comes to something. What's weighing your options? Spirituality. I feel like for most of you guys, you're very connected, all right, to higher source. I understand my sole purpose is to heal and guide others. Some of you are realizing that that's your purpose in this life. 44, 14 on the timer. Okay, so 44, the chosen ones. You guys are chosen, all right, to help, to bring humanity together, to bring people together. Okay, 444, confirmation, protection. You're protected, all right, so you are protected and encouraged by the divine to continue on your path to stability. Okay, so your third eye, lack of vision, headaches, and nightmares, that you need to decalcify it by maybe sun gazing. Okay, some of you could do like Reiki or something like that. You guys could be learning about Reiki. Some of you need to listen to frequencies and decalcify your pineal gland. Okay, so yeah, especially sacral energy could be attacked. You guys could be under some sort of attack. Okay, and your sacral energy that has to do with relationships, joy, feeling with passion and trust. Okay, for some of you, you have trust issues. Okay, because of that attack. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aqua. I love you guys. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and support your boy. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.